Welcome to this edition of NewsMakers. Today, we bid farewell to what was almost certainly Arlington's oldest tree. County officials recently oversaw the removal of this champion post oak tree in Dominion Hills, which was severely damaged during the June 29th storm. The tree may be more than 250 years old, older than our nation.
Well, this particular tree was a post oak, and it had numerous things that made it significant. For one, it may very well be, may have been the oldest tree that we have in Arlington County, probably from the mid-1700s. It also was the county champion, the state champion for this species of tree, and may have been as close as number 3 nationwide for the largest of its kind. The last storm that we had was just severe enough and got it just the wrong way that it managed to topple pieces of it, and for safety reasons they had to do some more trimming and pruning, and now it looks like the tree is not salvageable.
It's heartbreaking when a tree like this has to be removed. You know, our first priority has to be for public safety. So after the storm there was quite a bit of damage to it, and we mitigated the immediate hazard. We got it out of the street, we took down branches that were hanging and could have caused more property damage, we cleaned up. Then we took a step back and say, is there any way we can save this tree? We got our arborists in to take a look at it, and unfortunately found that the risk of leaving it standing is just too great in this residential area. If it were in the middle of a park and we could take steps to keep people away from it, it would be a great thing to keep this tree alive and keep it living, but in these circumstances we have to think of the public safety first, and unfortunately the tree will need to be removed.
This was a very tough decision, and I came in on Monday after to investigate this tree, and I talked to the naturalist about possibly preserving this tree. And if this tree were in the middle of a forest, I would have no problem keeping it up and trying and experimenting with it. But once there are branches hanging over people's houses, then you're experimenting with people's lives, and that's not really something I want to be a part of. So it was still a tough decision because I'm a big supporter of the environment, and the history of this tree is so immense that I really did feel sad about having to take it down.
We will count its rings, and we will determine exactly how old it is, and then we will save slices of it for historical reasons as well.